Hi, good day. It's Michael with Canadians VoIP, VoIP done right. Today we're going to be going over the introductory emails that you're going to be receiving from the platform. It will be coming as sales@canadiansvoip.ca to your email addresses. Keep in mind that this email may end up going into the junk file, so please do check there. What this will give you is full access to make changes to your extension number itself when it comes down to answering rules, call forwarding, and other features similar to that. It will also give you access to the Reach UC Windows application for PC or laptop. And the other part to that will also be for the softphone application on mobile devices, provided that you subscribe to our Reach UC platform. When you receive the email, you're going to see it as welcome, and it'll have your name here. It'll give you a bit of a brief description of what this is. The two parts that you have to worry about is login, which the login username and the extension number. Phone number here is not as relevant. This is just going to be a directory in or dial DID that may be associated to your account. In this case, we have a temporary DID that's associated for the purpose of showing this video. But the main point here would be the login information. For yourselves, it'll be a different et and then your company name. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to hit complete setup. Here, this is where you're going to have your new user credentials. Keep in mind that you do have to make sure that the minimum length is 8 characters with a minimum of 1 capital letter and 1 number. Okay, so right now we're going to go in here and just add a quick password and make sure that you keep these confidential for yourself and unique to your own. For password here, length is minimum of 4 characters. We're just going to put something as 1590. That's something that we use as default. And we're going to save that. In saving the information, it's going to say your credentials have been updated. Login information, you'll be able to get that right now. So we're going to go ahead and add the credentials inside. And of course, the password that you've just created to then enter your portal. In this case, my portal has the ability to see all the different settings on the Office Manager. So once you're inside the portal itself, of course, you can scroll in to make it a little bit larger for yourself. Quick overview is going to be that of the home address that you have right now. This is home, just showing if there's any active calls, certain times that are your peak call volume. But this is just a test account that we're using, so there's not many phone calls or user extensions. We're going to click on users. This is where the Office Manager will make and adjust any of the different extensions that we have. You have conferences, if there are any conference bridges associated, or I guess direct in or dial. Auto attendance is another one that's going to be really important. And then of course you have queue or park. There's time frames that you have associated to holidays, certain hours per day, things like that. That's where you'd make those time frames. Music on hold is somewhere where you can add music by just uploading a WAV file to the account. And that's so that you can change your music on hold to anything that is going to be a promotional audio that's listened to, or a specific song that maybe you like better than the elevator music that it does come as default. Inventory will then show, of course, any of the physical phones that you have connected to your device, or the type of phone lines that you have associated to your account. In this case, like I said, these are just going to be temporary numbers that we have that are routed. That one's a correct DID. But this is where you're going to find your phone hardware, any physical phones that you have associated to the account, and or soft phone applications. Lastly, you have reporting. Reporting will then, of course, show which calls have come through, such. So, of course, lastly here, this is basically the home. This is the main page. This is a quick overview of the account that you'll have access to. In later videos, we're going to go through each different tab to give you a better understanding of what you can and cannot do with your phone system, what changes to make, and how to make those changes.